Hi, Amira Alvarez here, founder and CEO of The Unstoppable Woman. So today I want to talk about really maximizing your potential and reaching that level of financial freedom that you really want. So if you really want your income to take off, you want it to explode, you're tired of it being incremental, or you're just tired of not really living up to your full potential, I want you to listen to this. It's super, super important. So you're ambitious. You know what you want. At some level, it's very clear that you are itching for more. You are made for more. You are discontent with things the way they are. I get it. I get it. What I want you to know is that everyone has the potential to make as much money as they want. Everyone, every single person has that potential, that seed of potential in them. The thing is, not everyone executes on it. It's just the case. Otherwise, we'd be seeing everyone making loads and loads of money. But that's just not the case. So if everyone has the potential, but not everyone executes on it, what's the difference? What moves the needle? It's really important to understand this and not make excuses for yourself. Not say, you know, it hasn't been the right time, or I don't have the money, or I don't have the time, or someone else is holding me back, or until I do this, I can't do that. Those are all excuses. I love you, and those are excuses. If you truly want an exceptional life where you have financial abundance and the freedom to do what you want when you want, and the ability to create an exceptional life for yourself that includes financial freedom, but is even more than that, that's just the base level of what we can create when we understand how to create, then you need to really take an honest look at yourself. I do this every single day with myself. It doesn't stop, okay? But you have to start now. And what do you have to look at? You have to look at where you're afraid to act, where you're afraid to decide, where you're afraid to make a mistake. I was just on another airplane, another trip just this morning, and the person sitting next to me in first class was in sales. Again, I seem to attract salespeople. Of course, lots of salespeople fly in first class because they're traveling all the time. But he basically said, you know, you have to, exactly what I'm telling you, you have to move towards your fear, not away from it. That's how you increase your income with sales. Now, this is not a sales video. This is not a video to teach you how to do sales. There's so much to that. But what I want you to take away from this is that if you want to have an exceptional life, you have to do something different than the storyline that you have been living currently. And that ought to be exciting for you. If it's not exciting, if it's not juicy, you really don't want to change. That's okay. But if you want an exceptional life, if you want to make more money, you have to take different actions, and you have to risk a little, okay? You have to be willing to risk disappointment, rejection, all sorts of things, okay? But there's an easier way of doing it so that you're not just throwing darts and hoping for the best, okay? There are particular laws that run the way the universe works. And they run your ability to make as much money as you want. And when you learn them and you consistently apply them and you don't run away from them and you decide, I'm going to do this, everything opens up for you. And I would love to teach you these laws. They have transformed my life. They've transformed my clients' lives. They're quite amazing. And most people are naive to them. They're ignorant to them. So I'm inviting you to spend 3 days of immersive training with me, learning how to be unstoppable in all areas of your life and learn these laws. Learn how to apply them, not just theoretically, but on the ground, actually practicing them. And to do that, you have to invest some time and some money, because it doesn't happen in 2 seconds, you know, here and there. You've got to invest yourself in this, your belief, your action, your thinking, your feeling, and your time and your money. So the time and the money part, I'm inviting you to the Unstoppable Women Summit. It's happening December 5th, 6th, and 7th, 3 days, immersive training. I'm the only one teaching. It's not a pitch fest. It's just me teaching you these laws and how to apply them to your life and your business so you can become unstoppable. Tell me what you want. I'll tell you how to get it. I'm going to be working with individuals there, helping them break through the barriers, break through the excuses, break through the stories. But you have to break through your excuse and your story first on your own, which means figuring out how you're going to get yourself to the summit. That is a call to action. I'm calling you out. I'm telling it to you straight. If you want something different in your life, you have to do something different, which means committing 3 days of your life. It will transform your life. It will be absolutely a key moment in your life. And I want you there. If this is resonating with you, I want you there. So you need to go to amiraalvarez.com/unstoppable. That's where the registration page is. And today is the last day to get the early bird registration price. It's 50% off the full price ticket. That happens tomorrow. This pricing is only good through midnight tonight. So you want to take action now. So let's review. You want to break through your income barrier. You want to create more freedom. You want to own confidently your personal power so that you can do anything and be anything and have anything you want in your life. I'm telling you, you have the potential for all of that. But you have to execute on it. And to execute on it, you have to learn how to do it. And there is a particular methodology. I had to learn it. I was naive to it. I was ignorant to it. I was working really hard. I was ambitious. I was smart, right? I had a great education. But that only got me so far. That got me to a really beautiful middle-class life, okay? But I wanted more than that. I wanted exceptional. I wanted to cross the 7-figure mark. I wanted to go beyond that. I wanted to make an impact in this world. I wanted to live out my purpose. I wanted to be truly who I was in this world, not some contorted, small version of that. Always running scared, always worried about what someone else would think, always worried if I was doing something wrong, shrinking. I didn't want that for myself. But the first level change I had to make, truly, honestly, was stepping forward and investing in learning how to do it differently, admitting that the way I was doing it wasn't working. Quite frankly, I was spending 12, 14, 16-hour days grinding it out. In some ways it was working. There was like some progress, but I didn't understand what was working and what wasn't. So I was just throwing darts. I was just working really hard. I didn't know how it really worked. And when I figured it out, when I learned, when I invested time and money into learning how it really worked, everything opened up for me. Quite quickly, actually. And it can for you too, but you have to take the first step. So again, today is the last day to get the early bird registration for the Unstoppable Woman Summit. It's 3 days. It's immersive training. You won't regret it. I give more than anyone I know at these trainings, okay? I love teaching, and I love helping women break through their income barriers, break through the blocks to having their freedom, break through the blocks to being all that they want to be, who they truly are, living out their potential. So if there's an itch that you just want to scratch, like you know you were meant for more, I want you there because I can help you. Okay. With that, the registration link again is amiraalvarez.com/unstoppable. And now's the time to take advantage of the early bird pricing. Go do that now. Make a decision, and I'll see you in December. It's going to be amazing. Take care. Bye.